5 years I worked that company. Boss Neil was difficult, very difficult, but I endured. Found better job, double salary, quit. Neil said you'll regret this. Didn't care. New job was amazing. 6 months, perfect. 7th month boss called me. Your old boss Neil called. Said you stole confidential information, customer lists, product plans, everything. Has proof. Filing lawsuit. I was shocked. Never stole anything, ever. Neil was lying, but boss was suspicious. 2 weeks suspended. Investigation opened, cleared completely. But Neil didn't stop. 3 months later, different company offered me job, better position. They were definitely hiring. Week later, they called. Can't hire you. Old boss said very negative things. Every job application, Neil was calling companies, destroying everything. Then phone rang. Neil himself. Come back, work half salary, or I'll destroy every opportunity. Can ruin your life. My name is Caleb Ford, 37 years old, and my old boss just made his biggest mistake. Let me start from beginning. Caleb Ford, 37, marketing manager, 5 years at MediaTek Solutions, Boston marketing agency, 200 employees. Boss Neil Warren, 52, senior vice president, my direct supervisor, difficult man, micromanager, controlling, demanding, never satisfied, always criticism, rarely praise, stressful daily, exhausting. First 3 years I survived, adapted. Neil was harsh but effective. Results mattered. I delivered. Promotions came. Senior marketing manager, good salary, benefits, career advancing. But cost was high. Mental health declining. Stress constant. Anxiety building. Neil's approval always needed. Never enough. Always wanted more. Weekend emails, late night calls. Boundaries non-existent. Neil owned you. 4th year burnout approached. Exhaustion constant. Sleep problems. Health declining. Thought about leaving. But economy uncertain. Job market tough. Golden handcuffs. Salary good. Responsibilities high. Leaving felt risky. Stayed. Survival mode. 5th year brought breaking point. Project failed. Lost client. 3 million annually. Partly my responsibility. But circumstances complex. Market shifted. Client had issues. Multiple factors. Neil blamed me. Completely. Publicly. Team meeting. Everyone present. I was humiliated. He said Caleb is incompetent. Lost our client. Cost company millions. Considering termination. Everyone heard. 50 people. Conference room silent. Most humiliating experience. Devastating. That day I decided enough. Must leave immediately. Updated resume. LinkedIn active. Recruiter contacted. 2 weeks later, opportunity appeared. Tech Vision Marketing. Competitor. Larger. Better reputation. Growing. They contacted me. Very interested. Interview scheduled. Director of Marketing position. Promotion. Salary doubled. 80 to 160,000. Benefits excellent. Team larger. Responsibilities exciting. Dream job. Interview process 3 rounds. Went perfectly. Skills matched. Experience relevant. Final interview CEO. Went amazing. CEO impressed. Said you're exactly what we need, Caleb. Welcome aboard. Offer coming. Week later, offer arrived. Everything promised. Salary confirmed. Benefits detailed. Start date specified. Signed immediately. Relieved. Excited. Grateful. Freedom coming. I resigned. Scheduled meeting Neil. Private office. Professional. Calm. Said Neil, I'm resigning. 2 weeks notice. Accepted position elsewhere. Better opportunity. Neil's face changed. Red. Angry. Tense. Said you're leaving. After everything. Training. Investment. Time. You're betraying company. Betraying me. Stayed calm. Said Neil, this is business decision. Career advancement. Better fit. Neil stood. Pointed finger. Said, "You'll regret this, Caleb. You think you're better? You're nothing. I made you. Without me, you're nobody. This company, these connections, you'll fail. You'll come crawling back. Mark my words. You'll regret this." Ignored threat. Just anger. Hurt ego. Common reaction. Bosses hate losing employees. Completed 2 weeks. Professional. Transitioned work. Documented everything. Clean exit. Colleagues cordial. Last day arrived. Relief. Freedom. New chapter. Neil handshake. Forced. Cold. Said, "Good luck, Caleb. You'll need it." Ignored. Left building. Never looking back. First 6 months tech vision incredible. Dream job reality. Boss Marcus wonderful. Complete opposite Neil. Supportive. Respectful. Trusting. Empowering. Team collaborative. Creative. Productive. Projects exciting. Clients happy. Results strong. Marcus said, "Caleb, you're exceeding expectations. Valuable addition. Future bright." I was happy. Fulfilled. Healthy. Work-life balance. Evenings free. Weekends mine. Mental health improved. Physical health better. Best decision ever. 7th month, Monday morning, Marcus called me. Unusual. Serious expression. Concerned. Said, "Sit down, Caleb. Need to discuss something." "What's wrong?" Marcus hesitated. Received strange call Friday. Your former employer, Neil Warren, made serious allegations. What allegations? Marcus uncomfortable. Said, "Neil claims you stole confidential information. Customer databases, product strategies, marketing plans, proprietary media tech information. Claims has proof, documentation, threatening legal action, warning us hiring you creates liability. Company faces risk." I was shocked. Frozen. Said, "What?" Neil said, "What?" Marcus, "I never stole anything. Not ever. This is false. Total lie." Marcus replied, "Won't believe you. 6 months performance excellent. Character strong." But Neil sounded serious. Very detailed. Specific accusations. Documentation mentioned. Can't ignore. Must investigate. Company policy requires. Legal protection necessary. Understand. Understood. But devastated. False accusation. Career threatened. Reputation destroyed. Marcus continued, "You're suspended. 2 weeks. Paid. Investigation conducted. HR involved. IT forensics. Email records. Computer files. Everything examined. Clear your name. Prove innocence. Then return. Normal." "Okay. No choice." Said, "Okay, Marcus. Understand. Cooperate fully. Nothing hide. Truth will show." Left office. Humiliated again. Neil doing this. Always Neil. Destroying me. Even after leaving. Why? Revenge? Control issues? Punishment? Leaving him unforgivable. His mind, his control, his property. How dare I leave? How dare I succeed? How dare I be happy? Unacceptable. Must destroy me, punish me, control me. Even gone. Still his. Twisted. Sick. Real. Investigation 2 weeks. Thorough. IT department. Forensic analysis. Every email, every file, every download, every transfer. Work computer, laptop, personal devices, cloud storage, USB drives, everything. Result came. Nothing found. Zero evidence. No stolen files. No unauthorized downloads. No suspicious activity. No proprietary information. Clean. Obviously. Never happened. Never stole anything. HR final meeting. Investigation complete. Found nothing. No evidence. Allegations unfounded. Baseless. Cleared. Returning to work. Full status. No discipline. Sorry for ordeal. Necessary protocol. Relieved. Vindicated. But damaged. 2 weeks suspended. Colleagues aware. Rumors spread. Questions asked. Reputation tainted. Even innocent. Accusation lingers. Damage done. Neil succeeded. Partially. Marcus apologized. Sorry, Caleb. Had investigate. Protocol. But believe you. Always did. Trust you. Welcome back. Move forward. Appreciated. Understood. Returned work. Team supportive. Welcomed back. Projects continued. Normalcy resumed. But shadow remained. Neil's shadow. Hanging. Always. Reminder. Vulnerable. Reputation fragile. One call. One lie. Chaos. 3 months later, headhunter called. Exciting opportunity. Global reach marketing. International firm. Prestigious. Senior director position. Major promotion. Salary $200,000. Plus bonuses. Stock options. Benefits incredible. Dream opportunity. Interview scheduled. 3 rounds. Went perfectly. Chemistry excellent. Skills matched. Experience ideal. Final interview chief marketing officer. Amazing. Deep conversation. Strategic. Visionary. Said Caleb, you're impressive. Exactly who we need. Offer coming. Few days. Reference checks. Formality. Week later, headhunter called. Tone different. Apologetic. Uncomfortable. Said Caleb, bad news. Global reach withdrawing offer. Why? What happened? Reference check. 1 reference. Very negative. Extremely concerning. Who? Which reference? Former employer. Neil Warren. MediaTek Solutions. Called him directly. Professional reference. Standard process. What did Neil say? Multiple things. Performance issues. Reliability questions. Ethical concerns. Suspected information theft. Investigation occurred. You're untrustworthy. Liability. Recommend strongly against hiring. Very emphatic. Very detailed. Global reach concerned. Can't take risk. Sorry. Offer withdrawn. Devastated. Not again. Neil again. Destroyed opportunity. Different company. Same pattern. Realized Neil not stopping. Systematic. Deliberate. Ongoing. Every opportunity. Neil destroying. How does he know? Global reach contacted privately. How did Neil know? LinkedIn. Profile updated. New connections. Recruiters visible. Activity visible. Neil watching. Monitoring. Tracking. Creepy. Obsessive. Real. Called lawyer. Explained situation. 2 incidents. MediaTek investigation. Global reach withdrawn. Both Neil's false accusations. Lawyer said serious. Defamation. Tortious interference. Potentially criminal. But proving difficult. He said, she said. Need evidence. Hard evidence. Neil's statements recorded. Documented. Without that difficult. How get evidence? Lawyer explained if Neil contacts directly. Record conversation. Legal Massachusetts. One-party consent. Record without knowledge. Legal. Admissible. Get him recorded. Confessing. Threatening. Evidence needed. Month later, phone rang. Unknown number. Answered. Voice. Neil. Said Caleb, it's Neil. Need talk. What want Neil? Why calling? Neil laughed. Hear you're job hunting. Not going well. Interesting. How you know Neil? I have connections. Industry small. People talk. People call me. References. I tell truth. You're unreliable. Unethical. Thief, potentially. Can't recommend. Recording. Phone app. Legal. Keep talking, Neil. Why doing this? Neil answered, why? You left me. Betrayed me. Betrayed company. After everything. I invested you. Trained you. Made you somebody. You leave? Spit my face. Unacceptable. Consequences. Actions have consequences. Neil, this insane. Destroying my career. Over what? Resignation. People quit jobs. Normal. Neil responded, not from me. Nobody leaves me. Not successfully. Want leave. Fine. But don't get succeed. Don't get happy. Don't get better. Stay miserable. Stay struggling. Learn. Leaving me. Mistake. Biggest mistake. Neil can't do this. Illegal. Defamation. Interference. I'll sue. Neil laughed. Sue me. Try. Prove it. My word. Your word. I'm established. Respected. Senior VP 15 years industry. You're nobody. Who they believe? Me. Plus already investigated. Tech vision. Information theft. Record exists. Suspicious. Everyone knows. Try sue. I'll destroy you. Legally, professionally, completely. What want Neil? What's point? Neil stated. Want you back. Come back MediaTek. Position available. Marketing manager. Half salary. 40,000. You work. You suffer. You remember? Crossing me mistake. Work 2 years. Penance. Maybe then. Maybe let you leave. Peacefully. Maybe. Never Neil. Never coming back. Rather unemployed. Neil responded cold. Your choice, but understand. Every job, every application, every interview. I'll know. I'll call. I'll destroy. LinkedIn connections, industry contacts, recruiters, HR directors, everyone. Make sure. Caleb Ford untouchable, unemployable, blacklisted industry-wide, career over. Unless come back. Work for me. Half salary. 2 years. Your choice. Think about it. 1 week decide. Call me. Or watch career die. Hung up. Recorded everything. Entire conversation. Threats, blackmail, defamation, confession, everything. Lawyer immediately. Sent recording. Lawyer listened. Twice. Said Caleb this gold. Absolute gold. Everything needed. Confession, threats, blackmail, defamation, interference. Criminal potentially. File immediately. Multiple claims, civil, criminal. Destroy him financially, professionally, legally. Filed lawsuit. Defamation, tortious interference. Intentional infliction, emotional distress. Damages calculated. Lost opportunities. Global reach 200,000 salary. Tech vision 2 weeks suspended. Emotional distress. Reputation damage. Future earnings. Total 500,000 compensatory. Plus punitive. Millions potential. Simultaneously criminal complaint. District attorney, extortion, blackmail, criminal threats, recording evidence. DA interested. Very interested. Corporate executives, above law, accountability time. Investigation opened. Neil interviewed. Denied everything. But recording undeniable. His voice, his words, his threats. Clear, prosecutable. Reported MediaTek, HR corporate. Neil's behavior, company liability, using company position, company resources, company connections, personal vendetta, former employee, company exposure, legal, financial, reputational. HR shocked, concerned. Investigation opened. Informed Tech Vision. Marcus, everything. Showed recording. Marcus furious. That bastard. Called me, lied, used me, manipulated me. Nearly cost job, testifying, lawsuit, criminal case. Whatever needed, wrong. Support fully. Contacted Global Reach, explained situation, false reference, defamation, recording evidence, lawsuit filed. HR apologized, didn't know. Standard check, believed Neil. Senior VP credible. Sorry, reconsider. Position still open. Reference understood. Misunderstanding, not your fault. Yes, definitely. Restart process, properly. Reoffered position, accepted. 200,000, dream job back. Neil failed, lost, won. Civil discovery brutal. Neil's communication subpoenaed. Emails, texts, phone records, LinkedIn activity, everything. Found 7 companies. Neil contacted. About me. 7 opportunities. 7 times. Lied. Information theft. Performance issues. Ethical concerns. Everything documented. Email trails. Phone logs. Systematic sabotage. Calculated. Deliberate. Malicious. 2 years. 7 opportunities destroyed. Also found other victims. Neil's pattern. Former employees. Left MediaTek. Struggled finding work. Wondered why. Discovered Neil. Sabotaging them. 5 others. Same pattern. Same lies. Same destruction. Contacted them. Joined lawsuit. Class action. 6 plaintiffs. All victims. All destroyed careers. Same pattern. Strength numbers. Evidence overwhelming. MediaTek investigation concluded. Neil misused resources. Company phone, company email, company time. Personal vendettas, former employees, policy violations, serious, multiple. HR recommendation, termination, immediate, for cause. Legal exposure, company liability, fire him. Protect company, cut losses. MediaTek board reviewed, recording, lawsuit, discovery, other victims, everything. Decision unanimous, Neil Warren terminated, immediate. For cause, no severance, no benefits, escorted security. Same day, public, entire office witnessed, destroyed, humiliated, finished. Criminal case proceeded. DA charged, extortion, criminal threatening, harassment, multiple counts, trial scheduled. Neil hired lawyer. Defense claimed misunderstanding, heated conversation, didn't mean literally. Exaggeration, venting, not threats. Recording played jury, clear, obvious. Literal threats, deliberate, real. Blackmail clear, extortion obvious. Comeback half salary or career destroyed. Undeniable. Verdict came. Guilty all counts. Sentencing followed. 2 years state prison, plus restitution. Victims. Probation 5 years, post-release. Criminal record permanent, felony. Employment future destroyed. Background checks fail, always. Job prospects none. Prison 2 years. Freedom lost, control lost, power gone, everything lost. Civil trial proceeded, evidence overwhelming. Recording played, discovery presented. 7 companies documented. 7 opportunities destroyed. Other victims testified. Pattern established. Malicious behavior proven. Systematic. Calculated. Damages calculated. Lost salary global reach. 200,000 annually. 2 years sabotage. 400,000. Emotional distress, therapy, medical. 50,000. Reputation. Future earnings. 150,000. Total 600,000 compensatory. Jury awarded. Plus punitive. Make example. Deter others. 3 times compensatory. 1,800,000. Total judgment 2,400,000. Neil's assets seized. House, cars, retirement, investments, everything. Paid victims, 6 plaintiffs split. 400,000 each. Plus separate settlement, MediaTek, company liability, 500,000. Total received 900,000. Partial compensation, losses, damages, 2 years stolen, opportunities lost, stress, anxiety, everything. Money helps, doesn't erase, damage permanent. Neil's consequences complete. Prison 2 years. Released age 54. Felony record permanent. Unemployable white collar. Industry finished. Reputation destroyed. Industry blacklisted. Known abuser. Known criminal. Known vindictive. Nobody hires. Nobody trusts. Friends abandoned. Wife divorced. Year 1 prison. Filed immediately. Took everything. Kids adults. Sided mother. No contact father. Neil alone. Broken. Destroyed. Everything lost. MediaTek consequences. Class action. 6 victims. Company liable. Neil employee. Company responsibility. Settled millions. Reputation damage. News coverage. Corporate abuse. Former employees victimized. Toxic culture exposed. Clients left. Employees resigned. Stock dropped. Company struggling. Neil's legacy. Destruction. Company. Victims. Himself. Everything. My life now. 3 years later. Working global reach. Senior director. Successful. Respected. Happy. Salary excellent. 200,000 plus bonuses. Stock options. Wealth building. Career thriving. But shadows remain. Neil's trauma lingers. Trust issues. Authority figures concern. Bosses careful. Guarded. Therapy ongoing. PTSD diagnosed. Workplace abuse. Systematic psychological. Damage deep. Healing slow. Progress made. Permanent. Neil's ghost remains, reminding vulnerable, powerful people, abuse possible, protection necessary, vigilant always. Started foundation, workplace abuse survivors, support victims, toxic bosses, abusive managers, corporate bullying, resources provided, legal help, therapy connections, career counseling, community support, online forum, 5,000 members, growing daily, stories shared, similar mind, Neil everywhere, different names, same tactics, same destruction, community fights. Together stronger, supporting, protecting, preventing, speaking engagements, HR conferences, corporate training, toxic management, red flags, prevention strategies, early intervention, legal exposure, company liability, protecting employees, protecting companies, change culture, top down, leadership matters, management matters, humans matter, not just profits, not just results. People matter, always. First, lessons learned. First, document everything, every interaction, every email, every conversation. Documentation protects, evidence, proof. Without documentation, he said, she said, document always. Second, record conversations. Legal where possible. One-party consent states, many allow. Check laws, record abusive bosses, threats, harassment, everything, evidence gold. Third, report immediately, HR, legal, outside authorities. Don't wait, don't suffer silence. Report, paper trail. Fourth, find community, other victims, not alone. Strength numbers, pattern established. Single victim dismissed, multiple victims prove pattern. Fifth, take legal action. Don't hesitate. Abusive bosses think untouchable. Wrong, held accountable. Laws exist. Defamation, interference, harassment, extortion criminal. Use them. Sixth, get therapy. Immediately. Workplace abuse trauma. Real, serious, lasting. Professional help necessary. Not weakness. Strength, self-care, survival, healing, essential. Seventh, never alone. Thousands same situation. Toxic bosses everywhere, every industry, every country. Support exists. Communities, resources, help available. Reach out. My message, employees everywhere. Toxic boss, abusive manager, vindictive supervisor, not alone, not helpless, not stuck. Options exist. Resources available. Laws protect. Community supports, document, report, leave. Protect yourself, heal, survive, thrive, possible. Neil tried destroying me. 2 years, failed. I'm here, successful, happy, thriving. He's prison, destroyed, justice served, possible always. Never give up, never surrender, never accept abuse. Fight, win, survive, thrive. Message, promise, truth. Final thought. Neil Warren, 52, Senior Vice President. Powerful, respected, thought untouchable, thought God. Controlled employees, punished leaving, destroyed careers, 2 years, 7 victims, systematic, calculated, evil, but caught, exposed, destroyed. Prison 2 years, record permanent, career finished, reputation destroyed, life ruined, everything lost. Because audio recording, because evidence, because victim fought, because justice possible. Always. My name, Caleb Ford, 37 years old, marketing director, Global Reach Marketing, former Neil Warren victim, also Neil Warren destroyer, Neil prison, finished, career over, 2 years stolen, rebuilt, stronger, justice served, lessons learned, foundation created, others helped, purpose found. Neil tried breaking me, failed, I broke him. Story, victory, justice. Enough, because workplace abuse stops when victims fight, when evidence gathered, when justice served, always, finally, forever.